Respected friends, welcome another day for together for more than 1 hour 10 minutes to study our 7 things as every day. My salutations to you, my gratitudes to you, my congratulations to you for you to be regular and trying to grasp. Also prayers that our these sessions become fruitful for both of us in growing in our wisdom and living that wisdom, keeping aside our ignorance, etc., thus shine out day in and day out in our own performance and achievements for ourselves and also the world at large, grossly, subtly. 7 things are the common sense thought, the sankalpa, the sahanavavatu, the Vedic chanting, Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter. Then today we are starting Taittiriya Upanishad. Ishakena Kata Prashna Munda Mandukya. 6. We have seen the chantings, meaning very less we saw. Taittiriya Upanishad, today we will start. It has got 3 vallis. Beautiful it is. Let me see if I can tell you the meaning also of it. But our main attention is on the ability to chant those mantras. Taittiriya Upanishad is chanted with Swara. Let us see Sanskrita Swara. Then the seventh activity of the day is to study our Sundarakanda of Sri Ramacharitham Manasa. Through that, secrets of success for our life as Hanumanji succeeded by practicing them. We'll try to be observant, clear while studying the text, while seeing Hanumanji's performance. What we can learn for our success. Correct? Now let us begin the day with our first thing of the common sense thought. Today's common sense thought is not so common. It is little subtler only, heavy only. But still we can learn it and grow. You know, in life to succeed, what is required. Today I'll talk to you 7 things. Fatafat Dhanadan. Try to catch. And whether to succeed in the worldly goals or the spiritual goal. Both. To spiritual goal, I'll tell from my side, you can apply it to your own the worldly goals also. Right? Now the first step is required in our life for any success is bringing attention onto ourselves, pulling it away from 100% involving in the world where we lose our own identity. Like the Pashu. Pashu doesn't know that it is existing. उसको नहीं पता, बस वो खाता है, सोच पीता है, रोज मर जाता है, दैट्स इट. It's not aware of its own self. है ना? Then only it can be thinking about its own improvement, etc. Variety things. करता नहीं पशु बस. Only at the body level it is. भूख लगी खाया, कोई थक गए बैठ जाती है, वो चलती रहती है, एक दिन मर जाती. Not aware of oneself. In human evolution, first step is we should become aware of ourselves, means do not get lost in the worldly things so much that you are not available to yourself. तो मैं हूं एक, मैं नामक एक याद मुझे निरंतर रहना. First be aware of your own self. You are an individual. Okay. Then second one is what? This me, the individual. Second point is what? Have to strive and struggle to win every day. Whole life I have to win. For that every year I have to be a winner. For that every day I have to be a winner. For that every hour I have to be a winner. For that every minute I have to be a winner. And more so every moment. A human being who is aiming at great achievements, successes is should be a winner at every moment. That means the every moment therefore is a war. It's a struggle. The inner and outer struggle. And we have to understand that we have to wage war or defend the war. We have to understand that like in a war, how? The one who wants to be victorious, he plans and wins. Like हनुमान जी का हम देखेंगे. उस तरह हमको हमेशा मन में ख्याल होना, मैं युद्ध करने वाला सैनिक हूँ, मुझे जीत पाना है. And then how much alert is that soldier? Isn't it? What he has to do? First, he has to defend himself, protect himself. Then he should eliminate the enemy and then save the country. युद्ध में ही होता है ना. In the same way, you and I have to wage war every moment to protect ourselves and defeat the enemies and succeed. And here कोई बाहर नहीं है enemy, अंदर का ही बात है. Second point. Now in 5 things we have to have the war every moment and succeed. Okay. In these 5 wars, from the lowest to the highest I tell. So highest you are supposed to do. If you are not doing it, then the fourth one. Then if you can't do it, the third one. If you can't do it, second one. If you can't do it, first one. Is a war you have to fight at that time and become victorious. Okay. First war is to fight and become victorious is to withdraw ourselves from the world where we are not required to involve or participate or do towards our goal. है ना. When I have to achieve a goal, उसका खिलाफ वाला जो कुछ भी है, जो उसकी जरूरत नहीं है, to pull myself, my attention from that is called as the first war to win. What we are doing nowadays is 80-90% we are involving in all those which have nothing to do with our main goal of life, and many of them are destructive and detrimental to our entire personality. वो वाला युद्ध हमको, उसमें फिर विवेक चाहिए, इंक्वायरी कि what are the things I am involving in the whole day, in which what are not required, why they are not required, then how to come out of them. It's all depending on the goal. You know, for the goal you have to totally dedicate. No, you are not able to. Therefore, do we require to watch cell phone so many hours? Only like a bhogi you are doing it. What's the relation between watching cell phone and becoming an IAS officer or a great? संबंध ही नहीं है, बट ये बिगाड़ रहा है तुमको. With the understanding that the unwanted involvements which I'm in is destroying me and my goal, we should be able to withdraw from it. In my bhasha of spirituality, Jagat Asatyatvam, Jagat Mithyatvam, Jagat Bandhana Karanatvam. World is unreal, world is illusory. If I take it as real and involve, it only binds me. In the sense, doesn't allow me to go towards my goal. What do you do on a holiday? Whole day is wasted. How many things would have been done? How that wasted? Because विवेक नहीं है. जो जरूरत नहीं है उसमें इन्वॉल्व होते ही जाते. बेवकूफ़ी है वो तो. First war, to understand it and to really be victorious, that in my moment or day schedule, nothing I am involving in which is not required. So imagine how much time is saved, energy is saved, conserved है कि नहीं. याद रखो, time and energy and mind, they are all wasted in unwanted involvements. That's why we are nikamma. Nikamma is not able to achieve successes. One I told you. Second war we have to wage is about our own equipments. Sharira, Prana, Mana, Buddhi. They also, one, they have to be controlled. Two, they have to be used for the purpose. Third, we should be able to keep them away when not required. Sharira, healthy वगैरह होना चाहिए. Use it for whatever work is required. After that, when you sit for the study, the Sharira body should not demand anything from you. That's called as keeping it away. Control, use, keep away. You know, you control the car, you use the car and you put it in the garage. You go inside the room. In the same way, the second bar we have to fight and become victorious is regarding our own these faculties. Third war is ki, who are the helpers to us? The gurus, the teachers, your own professional guides, and for all of us common, the Lord. How to tune to them? how to get what we want from them. That is called third war. Every moment we have to. This is important. If you cannot do that, then there is a mistake at the faculties level. तो उसको ठीक करो. Faculties में control क्यों नहीं हो रहे? You got the third unwanted third class things you are involved. Therefore, you come out of that. If you are not able to do two, means you are caught up in one. So sort out the one, then come to the second. Then try to do the third. If you can't do the third, it means at second level you are in some problem. So sort out the second level, go to the third. Always I am in touch with my Lord, my Guru, my mentor, my guidance, their teachings I am remembering, etc. Their guidance, etc. It's called Upasana. Always in our मेरे लिए भगवान का स्मरण करो, उपासना करो, नाम जप करो, प्रार्थना करो. Ask him only for my spiritual evolution. मेरा गोल वो है. Yours is worldly goal. Further, you can ask him for blessings, guidances. Third युद्ध निरंतर करना है. Fourth one is what? Whichever your goal or career, about it, every aspect you have to be mastering. That effort to master is the fourth yuddha you have to do. You know? Like you are a doctor. So everything regarding medicine, the latest developments, of the medicine also, or the study of the anatomy physiology also, and the diseases, the disease causing things, their mutation, इतना बदल जा रहा है ना, वो सबके बारे में निरंतर आपको ज्ञान होना है. Along with all the skills also. Skill developmental is the fourth yuddha. In case of me, the fourth one is I keep studying my Upanishads. The mantras in the Upanishads I contemplate upon. I try to apprehend them, comprehend them. I try to get convinced about them. This is my fourth yuddha. For me, in the scriptures, for you, your own books which help you in gaining your goal related knowledge. फोर्थ युद्ध है निरंतर करते हुए जीतना है. अब पांचवा युद्ध क्या है फॉर मी? आफ्टर ऑल द स्टडी ऑफ द शास्त्र, व्हेन आई अंडरस्टैंड दिस इज द रियलिटी, आई एम इन माय मेडिटेशन टू अवॉइड इन दैट रियलिटी. दैट इज माय गोल. दैट इज माय फिफ्थ युद्ध. फॉर यू आल्सो, when the picture is very clear of what are the professional goal, practically doing it and living it your goal every moment. Every moment is to be underlined. That's more important. Every moment is precious. You cannot waste even a moment. That's why moment-wise conquering. In that, how many moments you are conquering, that defines your success. How many moments you are losing, that defines your failure. So moment to moment, minute to minute, we have to conquer. In doing these 5 yuddhas, yuddha of keeping away the nonsense, yuddha of managing, mastering the faculties, yuddha of tuning to the sources of help, yuddha of contemplating, inquiring, gathering all the data required for our main goal. Fifth one is being practical in after gaining the theoretical knowledge. Uska yuddha. For me, as I told you, I am the self. I am not the Upadhi. So I have to be in that nidhi dhyasana dhyana all the time. इनमें जितना मोमेंट आपने जीता उतना, और पूरा सारा मोमेंट जीतने का कोशिश. एंड देयर इज नो आउटर एनिमी टू यू इन दिस रिगार्ड. यू एंड योर इनर युद्ध ओनली. अंतर युद्ध कहते हैं इसको. तुमसे ही लड़ रहे हो. From your own opposite things you are fighting. You yourself have the opposite negative things. उससे तुम ही खुद युद्ध कर रहे हो, उसको हराना है. लाइक माई लेजीनेस. और किसी का तो नहीं है, तो उससे मुझे युद्ध करना है. एंड आई ट्राई टू बिकम एक्टिव. दैट एक्टिवनेस इज द युद्ध आई वेज वार टू डिफीट द एनिमी लेजीनेस. कौन है वो? और कहीं नहीं, बाहर ही, मेरे अंदर ही. सो टू बाय एक्सट्रोवर्टेडनेस, unnecessarily entangled in the people and things like a murkha, as if I don't have my own great goals, ambitions to achieve and show to the world or serve the world or feel oneself proud that यार मैंने किया, मैंने पाया. ऐसा है ही नहीं गोल. यूथ छोटा छोटा गोल लगा लेते हैं, बाकी टाइम पूरा वेस्टेड. and they don't work for the goal, therefore they don't achieve, then they blame the government, they blame everybody कि तुम्हारे वजह से हमको नौकरी नहीं मिला, हम बेरोजगार हैं. You can't blame anyone, it's your life. You have to be all the time fighting the war and winning the war. बट हमको नहीं पता. अब जो लॉट्स ऑफ पीपल आर देयर बताने के लिए, जाके सुनो, सीखो, दिमाग लगाओ, पेन पेपर ले लो, लिखते जाओ. इस तरह से व्हाट फाइव, फर्स्ट इज अटेंशन ऑन आवर सेल्फ, सेकंड इज द every moment conquering, third that conquering is in these five things of keeping the outer world away, keeping our faculties in our control, keeping in contact with the divine sources which help us, other sources, always contemplating on our goal. Fourth one, what is to be done for it practically, involving in it. इन दिस वे हमको सक्सेस पाना होता है. अब इसका कोई भी फाइनल डिटेल्स है, मोर क्लैरिटी है, इन यू थिंक यू विल गेट इट. थोड़ा होमवर्क तुम भी कर लो. ओके, थैंक यू. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मय उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराधीनां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु श्रोतॄणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधना नाम प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ आगादि साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद भक्ति देवता भक्ति गुरु भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति सेवा भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण वेद मंत्र पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद गीता सप्तदशोध्यायस्य अध्ययनं श्री तैत्तिरीय उपनिषदः पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं स्वल्परूपेण श्री रामचरित मानस शास्त्र अंतर्गत सुंदराकांड पारायण अध्ययन द्वारा हनुमत चरित्र द्वारा जन्म साफल्य रहस्यानां ज्ञान अवाप्त्यर्थं वयं सर्वे तेन तेषां द्वारा आत्मानुभव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थम् एतेषां प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. So the sankalpa is done. Now the first one, our sahana bhavatu. How much attentive we are, how much with full meaning in our mind and prayer we are, that determines the result. Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. डन. नाउ द वैदिक चैंटिंग. कितना है आज पढ़ने को? ओहो, थोड़ा टाइम ज़्यादा लगेगा रे. 10 मिनट नहीं, 9 मिनट लगेगा. 1920 ना, 9 minutes to complete this 11th प्रपाठक। ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः। श्री कृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य पारायणं तृतीयाष्टके एकादश प्रपाठकः अथ पञ्चाशत्तम मन्त्रात् आरभ्य। ओम ओम तगं हैतमेके पशुबन्ध एवोत्तरवेद्यान् चिन्वदे उत्तरवेदि संमित एषोऽग्निरिति वदन्तः तन्न तथा कुर्यात् एतमग्निं कामेन व्यर्थयेत् स एनं कामेन वृद्ध्यः कामेन व्यर्थयेत् सौम्ये वा वैनमध्वरे चिन्वीत यत्र वा भूयिष्ठा आहुतयो यूयेरन्न एतमग्निं कामेन समर्धयति स एनं कामेन समृद्धा कामेन समर्धयति अत हैनं पुरर्षयः उत्तरवेद्यामेव क्षत्रियमचिन्वत ततो वै ते विन्दन्त प्रजाम् अविस्वर्गं लोकमजयन् विन्दत एव प्रजाम् अविस्वर्गं लोकं जयति योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद अथ हैनं वायुर्वृद्धिकामः यथान्युक्तमेवोपदधे ततो वै स एतां वृद्धिमार्ध्नोद यामिदवायुर्वृद्धः एतां वृद्धिं वृध्नोति यामिदं वायुर्वृद्धः योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद अत हैन्गङ्गो बलो वार्ष्णः पशुकामः पाङ्क्तमेव चिक्ये पञ्चपुरस्तात् पञ्चदक्षिणदः पञ्चपश्चात् पञ्चोत्तरदः एकां मध्ये ततो वै सहस्रं पशून् प्राप्नोत् प्रसहस्रं पशून्नाप्नोति योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद अथ हैनं प्रजापत्यैर्ज्येष्ठ्य कामो यशस्कामः प्रजननकामः त्रिवृतमेव चिक्ये सप्तपुरस्तात् तिस्रो दक्षिणतः सप्तपश्चात् तिस्र उत्तरतः एकां मध्ये ततो वै स प्रयशो ज्यैष्ठ्यमाप्नोत् एतां प्रजातिं प्राजायत यामिदं प्रजाः प्रजायन्ते त्रिवृद्वै ज्यैष्ठ्यं माता पिता पुत्रः त्रिवृत्प्रजननम् उभस्थो योनिर्मध्यमा प्रयशो ज्यैष्ठ्यमाप्नोति एतां प्रजातिं प्रजायते यामिदं प्रजाः प्रजायन्ते योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद अत हैनमिन्द्रो ज्यैष्ठ्यकामः ऊर्ध्वा एवोपदधे ततो वै स ज्यैष्ठ्यमगच्छतु ज्यैष्ठ्यं गच्छते योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद अत हैनं मसावादित्य स्वर्गकामः प्राचीरेवोपदधे ततो वै सोऽभिस्वर्गं लोकमजयतु अविस्वर्गं लोकं जयति योऽग्निन्नाचिकेतं चिनुते यौ चैनमेवं वेद स यदीच्छेद तेजस्वी यशस्वी ब्रह्मवर्चसी स्यामिते प्राजाहोतुरिष्ट्या दुत्सर्वेद प्राजाहोतुर्धिष्ण्यादुत्सर्वेद येयं प्रागाद्यशस्वदे सा मा प्रोरुणोतो तेजसा यशसा ब्रह्मवर्चसेनेते तेजस्वेव यशस्वे ब्रह्मवर्चसे भवते अत यदीच्छेद भूयिष्ठं मे श्रद्धधीरन् भूयिष्ठा दक्षिणानये युरिते दक्षिणासु नीयमानासु प्राच्येहीति प्राचीजुषाणा वेत्वाज्यस्य स्वाहेति स्रुवेणोपहत्याहवनीये जुहुयात् भूयिष्ठ मेवास्मै श्रद्धदधे भूयिष्ठा दक्षिणा नयन्ति पुरीशमुपधाय क्षितिक्लुप्तिभिरभिमृश्य अग्निं प्रणीयोपसमाधाय चतस्र एता आहुतिर्जुहोति त्वमग्ने रुद्र इति शतरुद्रीयस्य रूपम् अग्न्या विष्णु इति वसोर्धारायाः पत इत्यन्न होमः सप्तते अग्ने समिदः सप्तजिह्वा इति विश्वप्रेः समृद्धरुद्धिकामः पुरस्ताच्छिक्ये पुत्रो गच्छदिच्छे जुहुयाद्विश्वप्रीः पुरर्षयो वायुर्गो बलः सहस्रं प्रजापतिस्त्रिवृद्धिन्द्रो सावादित्यस्य यदीच्छेद यां प्रथमामिष्टकामुपदधाते इमन्तया लोकमविजयते अथो या अस्मिन् लोके देवताः तासागं सायुज्यगं स लोकतामाप्नोति यां द्वितीयामुपदधाते अन्तरिक्षलोकन्तया विजयति अथो या अन्तरिक्षलोके देवताः तासागं सायुज्यगं स लोकतामाप्नोति यां तृतीयामुपदधाते अमुन्तया लोकमविजयते अथो या अमुष्मिन् लोके देवताः तासागं सायुज्यगं स लोकतामाप्नोते अथो या अमुरितरा अष्टादश य एवामी उरवश्च वरीयागंसश्च लोकाः तानेव ताभिरविजयति कामचारो हवा अस्योरुषु च वरीयस्सु च लोकेषु भवते योऽग्निर्नाचिकेतञ्चिनुते यौचैनमेवं वेद संवत्सरो वा अग्निर्नाचिकेतः तस्य वसन्तः शिरः ग्रीष्मो दक्षिणः पक्षः वर्षा उत्तरः शरत्पुच्छं मासाः कर्मकाराः अहोरात्रे शतरुद्रीयं पर्जन्यो वसोर्धारा यथा वै पर्जन्यः सुवृष्टं वृष्ट्वा प्रजाभ्यः सर्वान् कामान् सम्पूरयति एवमेव स तस्य सर्वान् कामान् सम्पूरयति योऽग्निर्नाचिकेतञ्चिनुदे यौचैनमेवं वेद संवत्सरो वा अग्निर्नाचिकेतः तस्य वसन्तः शिरः ग्रीष्मो दक्षिणः पक्षः वर्षाः पुच्छं शरदुत्तरः पक्षः हेमन्तो मध्यं पूर्वपक्षाश्चिदयः अवरपक्षाः पुरेशौ अहोरात्राणीष्टगाः एष वावसोऽग्निरग्निमयः पुनर्जवः नवः अग्निमयो ह वै पुनर्नवो भूत्वा स्वर्गं लोकमेति आदित्यस्य सायुज्यं योऽग्निं नाचिकेतञ्चिनुदे यौचैनमेवं वेद अमुन्तया लोकमविजयति शिरश्चिनुत इष्टकाष्ठषट् लोकस्त्वमग्नेऽग्ना विष्णु अन्नपते सप्तते अग्नेयत्ते चितमयं वावोषन् हवैतगं हैतं यां प्रथमाम् इष्टकान्दश लोक आदित्य ओजो स्यूर्ध्वा दिगनन्तगं हवै कामेन ग्रीष्मोद्विषष्टिः हरिः ओं तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु इति श्रीकृष्णे यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणे तृतीयाष्टके एकादश प्रपाठकः. Great. Only one Prapataka is there, beta. Maybe in 5 days we'll be concluding the chanting of such a big text. Every day we are doing it. Thank you. Now come to Bhagavad Gita, 17th chapter, Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. One is just follow what Shastra says, or you have Shraddha in someone who guides. Then that Shraddha is of 3 types depending on 3 gunas. And that is the other Shraddha of Tamo Rajo, slowly we have to avoid and have only the Sattvika Shraddha. Then what we do will always be the correct thing that leads for our own success, our own evolution. More than success, we talk about evolution. And success is only materialistic thing. Evolution is we are evolving in as a human being in our knowledge, wisdom, identity, etc. So yesterday we have seen that most crucial third shloka. Sattva anurupa sarvasya shraddha bhavati. Shraddhamaya ayam purushaha. Yo et shraddha sa eva saha. So the third shloka, fourth one, fifth and sixth. Today we will do that. Third shloka 2 बार पढ़ेंगे, fourth 2 बार पढ़ेंगे, fifth and sixth 4 बार पढ़ेंगे. So today more chantings because they are connected shloka. I cannot do them independently. Right? Together let us do Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam मम। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः। श्रद्धात्रय विभाग योगः। श्री भगवानुवाच। थर्ड वन। सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत। श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः। अगेन। सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत। श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः। फोर्थ मंत्र। यजन्ते सात्विका देवान् यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये यजन्ते तामसा जनाः। यजन्ते सात्विका देवान् यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये यजन्ते तामसा जनाः। Now the fifth one. अशास्त्रविहितं घोरम् अशास्त्रविहितं घोरम् अशास्त्रविहितं घोरम् अशास्त्रविहितं घोरम् तप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः तप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः तप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः तप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः दम्भाहङ्कारसंयुक्ताः 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 कामरागबलान्विताः 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 कर्षयन्तः। नेक्स्ट श्लोक। कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं भूतग्राममचेतसः 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 मां चैवान्तः शरीरस्थं 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 तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान् तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान् तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान् तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान् तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान् तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान्। श्लोका 5 and 6 together we chant. श्रीभगवानुवाच। अशास्त्रविहितं घोरं तप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः दम्भाहङ्कारसंयुक्ताः कामरागबलान्विताः कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं भूतग्राममचेतसः मां चैवान्तः शरीरस्थं तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान्। अगेन। श्रीभगवानुवाच। अशास्त्रविहितं घोरं तप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः दम्भाहङ्कारसंयुक्ताः कामरागबलान्विताः कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं भूतग्राममचेतसः मां चैवान्तः शरीरस्थं तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान्। Respected friends, youngsters, dynamic you, awakening your intellect to listen, and when you listen, your intellect really gets awakened to the higher, deeper understandings, which alone make you perform better for your better results. So, not an easy thing for those minds who are so much caught up in 24 hours enjoyments of the outer worldliness. To them, listening about Gita, thinking about the knowledge given in Gita, wanting to practice it, it's a huge, huge task. Tough, tough task. But then you are there. At least to listen, I really appreciate and congratulate your dareness and courage. Keep it up. Okay, now come to the third mantra summary. क्या कहते हैं वहां? सत्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति। हे भारत, श्रद्धामय अयम पुरुष, यो श्रद्धा स एव सः. Remember all these five things. One, as we have vasana and samskara, so will be our sattva, the chitta, the thinking faculties, mind, intellect. As our chitta, so will be our shraddha. As the shraddha, we are. As we are, we perform so. And as we perform, we get the results. So the vasanas, the chitta, shraddha, we, our performance and our achievements, good or bad. So our achievements is the last one. Before that, our performance. Before that, what we are. Before that, what shraddha we have. Before that, what chitta we have. Before that, what samskaras we have. Samskaras make the chitta. Chitta creates that shraddha. Shraddha makes me that person. That me will do that type of activity. That activity gives that result. So, sattva anurupa shraddha bhavati. Sattva is antakarana. Antakarana is product of your own samskaras. According to samskara, sattva ban gaya, antakarana. Sattva anurupa shraddha bhavati. Then shraddha maya ayam purusha. Every being is what is his shraddha, which is depending on his sattva, which is from his vasanas. And ayam purusha shraddha maya, then yoyat shraddha. Saha eva saha. So with that shraddha mayatva in him, that alone he will perform. Then that alone he will get the result. Yoyat shraddha sa eva saha is he will perform that, he will get that result only. Shraddha maya ayam purusha means he is of that personality. Sattvanurupa is he has got that chitta. Then that chitta is because of his samskaras. So let us, for my example. So my samskaras are of a speaker. Therefore, my chitta has got the speaker thoughts in it. That's why I have Shraddha in me to be a speaker. Therefore, I am a speaker. And that speech I am doing. Accordingly, the result. Okay, there is a joy that I am able to do the satsang on Shastras. Example. So to somebody, as we gave yesterday's example, of a criminal or a terrorist or a chore. अब चोर उसके संस्कार चोर के हैं, therefore his sattva is full of that chora vritti, therefore his shraddha is there in the chori, and he becomes a chore. Then what? He acts like a chore, really gets the result that he will be put behind the bar, kicked and beaten, punished. है ना, ए डॉक्टर संस्कार है डॉक्टर बनने का, पता नहीं कहाँ से लाया. Therefore his chitta always I want to become doctor. Then his shraddha in that is there. Therefore he goes to college and all, studies and becomes a doctor. After that he does that work only. Yoya shraddha seva, throughout life he is going on giving treatment, medication to patients. The result is gets the money, gets the name and fame, and gets the laurels from the people. All of that. कोई स्पोर्ट्स वाला है तो उसका अंतःकरण वासना ऐसा है, वासना ऐसे सीरियस अंतःकरण में वृत्तिज आर देयर, मुझे क्रिकेट 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 फुटबॉल वुटबॉल बास्केटबॉल और एनीथिंग आई वांट टू वेट लिफ्टर और रेसलर और बॉक्सर. सत्व वो जाकर के वो श्रद्धा बन जाते हैं उनमें. अब उस श्रद्धा से देन इलाज मदर फादर मेरे को बनना है, दे से टेल ठीक है, गो एंड जॉइन द कोर्स और इंस्टीट्यूशन और व्हाटएवर द कोचिंग. Within few years, he becomes that. Shraddhamaya yam purusha. Shraddha was of cricket, he became cricketer. Shraddha of the boxing, he became boxer. Shraddha of politics, he became politician. Then Yoya Shraddha Saeva. No, the cricketer after he becomes so, he will not do boxing, no. The boxer won't do the cricket. A politician cannot become engineer. Engineer will not be. तो जिसमें जो बंदा बन गया ना वही करेगा वो. The cricketer goes on looking for the opportunities and playing. The result is all the money and all. A boxer same, a politician also. तो ये सब समझकर then you have to think for yourself. Therefore, what I have to do? I have action ability only at the sattva level. The antakarana, when it is exposed to only negative things, negative उस तरफ वासनाएं बनेंगे, then negative श्रद्धा होएगी, I become a negative person. But if the sattva is of my antakarana is exposed to the positive, that leads to the vasanas to be positive, the samskaras, and then I will become that sattvic shraddha wala. Good चीजों में श्रद्धा हो जाती है. Then one श्रद्धा में I am पुरुषः, what I am श्रद्धा I am that. So then once that I became, I will perform that. Okay? Like I want to be honest, I want to be non-corrupt, I don't want to be taking any bribes. ये वाला मैंने सत्य बनाया, वही संस्कार बनेंगे, वही श्रद्धा बनेगा, वही मैं बनूंगा, वही मैं परफॉर्म करूंगा, वही रिजल्ट मुझे आएगा. तो डियारी वर्कड इन दिस ऑफिस फॉर 40 years. एक दिन 1 रुपए का रिश्वत भी नहीं लिया, एक दिन भी लेट नहीं आया ऑफिस को, एक दिन भी ऑफिस में आकर लेटा नहीं, काम करते गया. एंड ही नेवर लेफ्ट द ऑफिस बिफोर द स्टिपुलेटेड टाइम एनी डे. देखो दैट रिस्पेक्ट एंड ऑल दैट result of that positive performance preceded by positive personality, preceded by positive shraddha, preceded by positive sattva and samskar. जैसा तुम बनना चाहते हो अपने वो बना सकते हो रे बेटा. सत्व अनुरूपाः सर्वस्य श्रद्धावत्. श्रद्धामयः अयं पुरुषः यो यः श्रद्धः स एव सः. So whatever you are today, because of your own shraddha yukta performance. You have sattva or the vasanas of nidra, sleep. Your sattva always seeks for nidra. Then you will have shraddha in nidra. Then you will become nidramaya because shraddhamaya purusha. Then जहाँ भी मौका मिले सोते रहो. When you go on sleeping, people will stampede you and go, or you will never succeed in life. ये सोता हुआ बंदा कभी पा नहीं सकता ना जीवन में कोई तरक्की. बट वी हैव दैट. यू आर मेकिंग योर अंतःकरण सोने का, खाने का, टीवी देखने का, भोग करने का, because always those thinkings and those actions. So your vasana, your shraddha, your personality is becoming like that. Your performance also is like that. Therefore you are not able to achieve any positive goals. गोल लगा ही नहीं सकते कोई बंदा जिसका ऐसी व्यक्तित्व हो गई है नेगेटिव वाली, है कि नहीं? हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज दिस? How important is this subject to be studied at home, in schools and colleges? Then what I have to contribute to the world, what I have to achieve for myself. That type of samskara, sattva and shraddha I have to create in my heart. देशभक्ति के संस्कार, देशभक्ति का चित्त, देशभक्ति का श्रद्धा, then you become देशभक्त. Then you will work for the country growth and development. You will not do any घोटाला by which our Bharat Mata is insulted, our Bharat Mata is troubled or cheated or given दुख. अब क्यों कर रहे हैं पॉलिटिशियंस कहो, कितने भी करोड़ों लोग, लाखों लोग, how they are cheating our India? Because उनका श्रद्धा which is sanctioned as budget for that particular project. देखो कितना करते जा रहे. Very vicious circle and vicious network it is of the corruption and dishonesty and non-performance, thereby troubling the country. Many people, leaders से लेकर डीलर्स तक सब वैसा उनका बन गया. Every nation has its own character made, like America's character. More than the half of the budget they give it to create wars in the world, not for the American development. Otherwise, why American warships have to go to the East China or West China? खामका अपना देश कर लेना तुम. पर उनका वो ट्रेंड पॉलिसी बन गया, उनका कैरेक्टर हो गया. एक तरफ प्रोड्यूस ऑल आर्म्स एमिनेशन, अदर साइड क्रिएट वार एंड सेंड योर आर्म्स एमिनेशन. Thus never allow the world to be peaceful anytime. That is America's policy. दुनिया शांत नहीं होना चाहिए, युद्ध होता रहना है, हमारा युद्ध सामग्री बिकते जाना चाहिए. विचित्र मेंटल देश ऐसा. दे थिंक लाइक दैट ओनली. द एनीबडी हु कम्स एज प्रेसिडेंट, पहले जितना भी शायद हो वहां आने का उसका दिमाग ऐसा होता है. लाइक चाइना का whoever comes, वो पॉलिसी है. द पाकिस्तान, एनीबडी कम फॉर दे टॉक अगेंस्ट इंडिया. अरे हमने क्या किया रे बेवकूफ. Policy within country also. depending on whom you are electing, that way they guide the nation. They guide the nation. Right now, a good government is going on, a true patriotics, doing their best. Mind you, continuously keeping the country on the developmental progressional path, which is having 140 crores of people with so many of varieties and requirements, not an easy task. Yaad rakhna. Don't look at the result. Look at the honesty, sincerity of the government people. Purity, more than honesty, purity. Purely Deshabhakt. Wow, मजेदार है. I'm so happy that I am living in a country where the government is good right now from last 10 years. But before that, 65, 70 years, right from the beginning of independence, 65, only the people not truly wanting Desha's growth and Dharma Vanchaka, वो लोग थे. दिखावा करते थे, but not as good as now we are having. मैं तो कहता हूँ और भी लोग इनसे जुड़े और शुद्ध स्वच्छ देशभक्ति और सनातन धर्म भक्ति से, सो दैट वी not only take our country to great heights, but the whole world also. So anyway, whole thing depends on samskara, sattva, shraddha, vyaktitva, performance, achievement. That is enough individual also, it can be whole community also. I gave you the example, whole nation. Not only the whole nation, the whole globe. पूरा पृथ्वी सौरमंडल में अपने सत्व के अनुसार वो अपने डायरेक्शन में जाता है. आई एम टेलिंग यू समथिंग व्हिच इज बियॉन्ड योर कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, फिर भी कीप इन माइंड. ओके, नाउ भगवान स्टार्ट्स गिविंग द एग्जांपल्स of an individual, what Shraddha if he has got, what performance he does outside. First example is taken out Yajante, worshipping. Who worships whom? So I am the worshipper, I worship. Whom I worship depends on what is my Shraddha, depends on what is my Sattva, depends on my Vasanas, and there are always three types: Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. ठीक है? So therefore, individual is Shraddha, Sattvic or Rajasic or Tamasic, depending on that, this particular deity they worship, this particular deity they worship, this person. मतलब सात्विक वाले इनकी पूजा करते हैं, राजसिक वाले इनका, तामसिक वाले इनका. वो एग्जाम्पल यहाँ दे रहे. That was the fourth shloka. What was that? Yajante satvikaah devan yaksharakshamsi rajasah pretan bhutagananschaanye yajante tamasajana. So those who have sattvika vasanas, those who have sattvic chitta, they will have sattvika shraddha. And how do you see they are having sattvic shraddha? What is the way you understand it, accept it? When they express. What is their expression? The expression here is of yajna upasana. Whose upasana they do? Of the devatas. Therefore the ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वर गणपति शिव ऐसे देवताओं का जो उपासना कर रहा है, तो ही हैज गॉट सात्विक श्रद्धा. सात्विकाः सात्विक श्रद्धावन्तः देवान् यजन्ते. ओके, यजन्ते सात्विका देवान्. सेकंड, यक्ष रक्षांसि राजसाः. Those who have the Rajasic Vasanas, Rajasic Chitta, Rajasic Shraddha, therefore they themselves are Rajasic, then they will do again Yajana, not of the Devatas, but Yaksha and Rakshasa, who are the givers of power, givers of the money, givers of the Bhog. The Devatas, etc., they are the giver of the values, givers of the knowledge, those who put us in the right path and track. Now, naturally, the third one who has got tamasika vasanas, therefore tamasika chitta, therefore tamasika shraddha, and therefore this performance is tamasic, the performance is a yajna. They also do the yajna, upasana. किनका करते हैं लोग? प्रेतान भूतगणांश्चान्ये यजन्ते tamasa jana. And these preta and bhutagana are the negative people who give that type of powers by which the destruction of the world is done. In that only there is joy seen. सो दिस इज व्हाट इन गीता में भगवान कृष्ण अपने टाइम में बताया, जनरली बताया, स्क्रिप्चरल. उसको हम अपने लैंग्वेज में क्या समझे इन टुडेस मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड ना? इन मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड देवतास मीन्स द हायर एजुकेशनल पीपल, द वाइज पीपल, द विजडम एस्पेक्ट्स पढ़ाने वाले, वैल्यूज पढ़ने वाले. तो इफ यू एंड आई हैव in our friend circle, in our relations, in our phone list or contact list, only these noble people are there, respectful people are there, respectable higher achievers are there, good hearted are there. If we have our contact with them, we respect them, we value them, so our Shraddha is sattvic. आपके फोन लिस्ट क्या है, आपके दोस्त लोग क्या है, बताओ, then I will tell you which Shraddha you have. Sattvic, Rajasic, or Tamasic. So too, if your chitta is of Rajasic type, your Shraddha, then who are the second ones? Yaksha Rakshamsi. You are in contact with those people who are very active, very dynamic, who are power oriented, the money oriented, the domination oriented. If you have the people of that type in your list of contacts, so you have that Rajasic Shraddha in you. देन तामसिक श्रद्धा है तो क्या है, प्रेतान भूतागणान, ओनली द अंडर वन डॉल्स, डॉन या कोई भी है, या क्रिमिनल्स, the people who are passionate, lusty, those who are always in the negativity in the mind of how to destroy, how to do the himsa, and in that only cherish the happiness. In your friend circle, if they are there, such are the people, if you take as an ideal and put a photograph of him in your home, that means you have the tamasic shraddha. So you are doing yajna of, these are called preta bhuta. Preta and bhuta ganas are those who cherish the dukkha of others by inflicting it. दूसरों को दुखी करके सुखी होने वाले प्रेत भूत हैं, और अपना पावर अपने पैसे से खुशी होने वाले ये है यक्ष राक्षस. एंड दो विजडम है और सबको सेवा करने का वाला विचार है, दे आर कॉल्ड देवतास. सो हु आर योर फ्रेंड्स? द देवतास आर देयर, और यक्ष राक्षस है या प्रेत भूत. दैट शोज यू आर सात्विक वाला हो, राजसिक, तामसिक, कौन सा तुम्हारे अंदर श्रद्धा है, सत्व है, तुम्हारे वासना है. Then why all it is said to recognize all the three, and then if we have the Rasik Tamsik, eliminate Sattvic, we have to involve in. Therefore, stop contacting Preta Bhuta Gana, and then the non-veg खाने वाले या दूसरों को तंग करने के चेष्टा करने वाले. There are some groups of youngsters, they're always in crimes and criminalities. In any way, sophisticated cyber crime करेंगे, चड्डी गैंग बनेंगे, कुछ भी बनेंगे. They are the schools, college students. As a together, they go and trouble the women folk. ये सारे प्रेत भूत गणान. Are you in the company of them? And the result of that negative activity is भयंकर नरक. तुम तैयार हो उसके लिए तो लगे रहो, मेरे को क्या है. See, are you in the company of those? Come out of that. So to the Rajoguni are Yaksharakshansi, those who are wanting power by hook or crook, who want to dominate others, want to be powerful and rich, etc. Further, they are ready to do anything. That also second, not the best one. The best one is Devan. Deva means lot of knowledge gained, lot of abilities, lot of talents. With all of that, those who want to serve the nation, serve others. This type of noble vritya jote, they are devatas. Be in the company of them. That is the lesson we have to learn throughout now next 1.5 chapter. When the three types of things are told, that means the other two we have to drop. The Rajotama, Shraddha and Sattvic we have to go on increasing. Purpose of teaching is this one. When each of us that way free from the Tamo Rajo and fully are full of Sattva, oh, all the world will be happy all the time. So all these things tomorrow we'll see. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, beta. Om Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriyopanishatu Prathama Shikshavalli. Beta. Ishakena Kata Prashna Mundamandukya. 6 Upanishads I taught you. From today, in our learning of the Upanishads, 7th Upanishad we are doing. Ishakena Kata Prashna Mundamandukya Taittiriya Upanishad. It is in Krishna Yajurveda Taittiriya Shakha. It has 3 vallis, 3 chapters. So, today we will do the Shanti Mantra. Then, every day 2 to 3 mantras as we are doing every day. Om Ata Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Upanishad Prathama Shiksha Valli. It's called Valli. Chapters are called Vallis. The Prathama Valli is called Shiksha Valli. It has got a powerful, beautiful Shanti Mantra. I taught you whole year back. I remember it. That's all well. So, क्या है यहाँ प्रार्थना? Every Upanishad starts with प्रार्थना mantra. Om. Om is the name of the ultimate Lord. And Him we are praying. And through him we are praying to all devatas. What is it? Shamno Mitraha. Let the Mitra Bhagavan be blessed on us. Mitra is Surya Bhagavan, who is the Lord of the daytime. Sham Varunaha. Varuna Bhagavan is the Lord of the night time. Okay, so the Devata of daytime, Devata of night time. So bless me so that day and night both I am healthy and doing good things. Shamno Bhavatu Aryama. To let the Aryama Bhagavan be auspicious on me. Aryama. Then Shamna Indro. Let Indra Bhagavan be blessed on me. Then Brahaspati. Let the Brahaspati be Sham blessed to me. So Indra is the one who is the Lord of the heads. Brahaspati is the Lord of our Buddhi. Shamno Vishnu Urukramaha. Urukrama is Vishnu Bhagavan. Vishnu. Urukrama is the one who has become Trivikrama. Let that Vishnu be blessed on me. Vishnu is the Shakti in our feet, legs. He is the Adhisthana Devata for the feet. Okay. Shamno Vishnu Urukrama. Namo Brahmane. Salutations to the Brahma Deva, the creator himself. Then Namaste Vayo. I salute to the Vayu Bhagavan. Tameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi. You are my Pratyaksha Brahma, O Vayu. Because if I don't inhale you, if you are not there inside me as a Shakti, I just die in a moment. Because of you I am alive. Therefore, you are Pratyaksha Devata. And we also seen in Prashna Upanishad how Mukhya Prana and the other Indriyas, Mukhya Prana was proved to be main there. इंद्रियों ने सोचा कि हम ही सब कुछ है. Then the Mukhya Prana said, मैं जा रहा हूँ. और जब जा रहा था सब जा रहे थे. When he came back, they came. So he was important. So that way, here also, what he said, Tvameva pratyaksham brahmasi, Tvameva pratyaksham brahma vadishyami. You are my direct Brahma, O Vayu. Rutam vadishyami. I speak only the Shastra truth. Satyam vadishyami. And I practice what I speak, the Shastra truth. Tat mamavatu. Let that Paramatma bless me. Tad Vaktaram avatu. Let that Paramatma bless my teacher. Avatu mam avatu Vaktaram. May I be blessed, may my teacher be blessed by that Lord. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sab Shanti, inner Shanti, outer Shanti, in between Shanti. आदि भौतिक आदि दैविक आध्यात्मिक शांति हो जाए. This is a beautiful Shanti mantra. Narayana. Aryama is the Pitru Devata. The Pitru Devata, if he blesses, all elders will be blessed towards me. That is how, in this Shanti mantra, recognizing the presence of the Devatas, we pray to them to keep us intact so that we can perform and achieve our goals. Okay? Om Shanno Mitraha Sham Varunaha. Om Shanno Mitraha Sham Varunaha. Shanno Bhavatvaryama. Shanno Bhavatvaryama. Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi. Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi. Shanno Vishnurukramaha. Shanno Vishnurukramaha. Shanno Vishnurukramaha. नमो ब्रह्मणे नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम् अवतु भक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Better daily karo re Baba. This is the beginning. Seed sowing. Slowly it will grow. Om Shanno Mitraha Samvarunaha. Shanno Bhavatvaryama. Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi. Shanno Vishnurukramaha. Namo Brahmane. Namaste Vayo. त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः once more ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 हो गया. Now the last item, Sundarakanda. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः. श्री जानकी वल्लभो विजयते. श्री रामचरितमानस पंचम सोपान सुंदरकांडः. श्लोकः ॐ शान्तं शाश्वतमप्रमेयमनघं निर्वाणशान्तिप्रदं ब्रह्मा शम्भुफणीन्द्रसेव्यमनिशं वेदान्तवेद्यं विभुं रामाख्यं जगदीश्वरं सुरगुरुं मायामनुष्यं हरिं वन्देऽहं करुणाकरं रघुवरं भूपालचूडामणिं नान्या स्पृहा रघुपते हृदये स्मदीये सत्यं वदामि च भवान् अखिलान्तरात्मा भक्तिं प्रयच्छ रघुपुङ्गवनिर्भरां मे कामादिदोषरहितं कुरु मानसं च अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपति प्रिय भक्तं वातजातं नमामि रघुपति प्रिय भक्तं वातजातं नमामि. So in these three mantras, what are the secrets of success? First one is salute Lord Rama. It will come again. Second one is, other than serving the world and the Lord, no other selfish goal should be there. This conviction is second success. Third, from Hanumanji, the secrets of success are learned. Aturita Baladamam, it is a secret of success. Hema Shailava Deham, Danujavana Krushanum. I explained all of that. So already हमको secrets क्या है success के लिए मिल रहा है. ज्ञानी नाम अग्रगण्यम सकल गुण निधानम वानराणाम अधीशम रघुपति प्रिय भक्तम वातजातं नमामि. Vatajatan Namami is full of the inner prana shakti. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam is be tuned to the Lord. That's how you are successful. Then the other thing, Aturita Baladhamam, as many strengths as possible, you gather strengths, abilities, talents. Hema Shailav Devam, physically fit Hojana. Dhanujavana Krushanum, secret of success, remove all the dushta gunas from the heart. Then Jnaninam Agraganyam, update yourself in your knowledge. Sakala Gunanidanam, you need to have many qualities of performance in this world. Knowledge is not sufficient, power is not sufficient. You have to interact with the beings, you have to interact with the Prakriti, you have to interact in different solutions, so situations. You have to have the different maturity. That maturity is called as Sakala Gunanidanam. Then Vanarana Vadisham, your own mind and your own thoughts are the Vanaras. Be a lord of it, be a master of it. And all your life should be Raghupati Priya Bhaktam in serving Rama. Vatajatan Namami, as swift and as dynamic as the Vayu you have to be. Vayu moves everywhere, does everything, but doesn't claim even his presence. Vayu Putra. Just now we saw Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tameva Pratyaksham Brahmas. How many secrets are already taught? We are told we have to learn them, we have to practice. Okay. Now come to the actual Chaupai and Doha of Tulsi Ramayana. And the story is Hanumanji is going to Lanka to search for Mother Sitaji. And that portion we have taken up for studying to learn from it lots of secrets of success as Hanumanji became successful. पूरा सब तो लिस्ट बना लेते हैं, उनमें से फिर हमको क्या जरूरत है, उन चीजों को हमें करना है. ओके, अब लिख लेना तुम्हारा काम, कितने पॉइंट्स होंगे मेरे ख्याल में बाय द टाइम 60 दोहास वी सी एटलीस्ट 200 थॉट्स विल बी गैदर्ड बाय अस, मिनिमम 200, ज़्यादा भी हो सकते, कुछ रिपीट भी होंगे कोई नहीं, बट लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स विल बी देयर. Now we'll do the chanting of the first chopais and doha. Start. Om Jamavantake vachana suhaye suni hanumanta hrudaya atibhaye tabalagi mohi parikhe utumavai sahi dukha kanda moola falakhayi jabalagi avau sita hi deki hoi hi kaju mohi harash viseshi yah kahi nai sabani kahu matha चले वो हर्षिय धरि रघुनाथ सिंधु तीर एक भूधर सुंदर कौतुक कूदि चढ़े उता ऊपर बार बार रघुबीर संहारी तर के पवन तनय बल भारी जहि गिरि चरण देई हनुमंता चले उसगा पाताल तुरंत जिमिय मोघ रघुपति करबाना एहि भांति चले हनुमान जल निधि रघुपति दूत विचारी तय मैं ना कहो ही श्रमहारी जल निधि रघुपति दूत विचारी तय मैं ना कहो ही श्रमहारी हनुमान ते ही परसा कर पुन कीन्हि प्रणाम राम काजु कीन्हे बिनु मोहि कहाँ विश्राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. बेटा स्टोरी इन शॉर्ट इज कैकेयी asks Dasharatha to send Rama to jungle and Bharata को राज्य देना. तो Dasharatha ji was helpless, he had to do so. So thus Rama was ready to go to the forest. Sita ji said मैं भी चलूंगी. Rama could not say no. Lakshman said आपके बिना तो जी नहीं सकता, चल. That's how these three have come to the jungle. वनवास कहते हैं. Rama, Lakshmana, Sita Mata. Then 10 years or 12 years, they lived beautifully in all ashramas, in different places. So many panchavatis are made. Godavari ke kinare, Sarju, oh, they were there. Never entered any town because it was Vanavas. Never had any food cooked anywhere in the town. Only Kandamula Phala they were eating because that's what the order by Kaikeyi to Rama. Other two were following Rama, so that's what. So many Rishi Muni they made. Itna sara bahut ho gaya. Then the 12th year, that problem of Shurpanaka coming, Maricha, Subahu were beaten. Then Shurpanaka goes and tells Ravana, Sura, all of that. Then the Ravana, taking the help of Maricha, somehow distracts Rama and Lakshmana. He kidnaps Sita ji. Now Sita ji is in Lanka. Okay, now Rama in that misery, Dukkha, travels and even meets Shabari and all. They all tell, Sugriva can help you. So Rama goes meets Sugriva in Vishamukh Parvata. Sugriva himself was helpless that time because he was chased and beaten by his brother. So by finishing Vali, Bhagavan Rama gives entire Kishkinda to Hanumanji. It's true, Sugrivji, the Kishkinda ka Raja now Sugriva. Sugriva promises, I'll help in searching your wife Sita. That's how Sugrivji sends all his karoda Vanara, Bhalu, Langur in all four directions. He says, एक महीने के अंदर आ जाना नहीं तो मृत्यु दंड होगा तुम. So all the east, west, northern side people return and they say, Chappa, Chappa, Chanbin Kiya, we could not find. Now the people have gone to southern direction. Time has lapsed, but still they went on searching. Okay, they reached to the Samudra. Then they were frustrated, depressed कि नहीं मिल पाई सीता जी हम आत्महत्या करेंगे. At that time that Sampati comes and says, so many vanaras, I am lucky to have, I can eat them and many days I can be free from hunger. In the meantime, the Angada says, यार ये पक्षी हमको खा रहे खाने दो क्या करें, let us die, we can't go back because anyway Sugriva will kill us. Better let us be here, let him eat. And while saying so, that Angada says that Jatayu is such a lucky fellow that he has sacrificed his life for Rama and Sita Rakshana. The moment Jata's name is heard, Sampati feels so much that कि जटायु तो उनका बड़ा भाई है. Immediately stopping that thought of eating those vanaras, he asks, क्या है कौन है? तो हम राम जी के द्वारा भेजे गए सुग्रीव जी. वेर इन सर्च ऑफ सीता. देन जटायु टेल्स इस गीत का दृष्टि है इन दैट लंका सीता जी इज देयर. I'm just telling the background story that they have finally came to understanding Sita is there in Lanka, and whoever can go crossing this ocean, they can see the whereabouts of Sita ji. Then every one of these Vanaras got inspiration, but still, who can cross this and come back? Everybody tells मैं इतना जा सकता हूँ 10 योजन 20 30. Angad says मैं जा सकता हूँ 100 योजन, but I have doubt I can't go. Jambavan says तुम तो नहीं जा सकते, तुम तो लीडर हो, है ना. जामोहन हिमसेल्फ सेज मैं जा सकता था. मैं जब युवावस्था में when भगवान took त्रिविक्रम अवतार, I did परिक्रमा of him 7 times. Now that I'm old, I can't go. Then who is to go when everybody talking like this? Hanuman ji is seated in the corner, कहीं पत्थर डाल रहे पानी में. Then Hanuman ji, sorry, Jambavan ji calls Hanuman and says to him about his whole janma and the purpose. There he says, Rama kaju lagi tab avatara. सुनह भवत कनक भूधराकारा. यू नो हनुमान जी जब सुनते हैं कि तुम बॉर्न जन्म लिया ही राम जी के लिए, एंड ऑल हिज शक्तिज आर रिमाइंडेड बाय जाम्बवान, देन हनुमान जी बिकॉज बिग रूप, ही सेज अभी जाऊंगा लंका, पूरा राक्षसों को मारूंगा, रावण को मारूंगा, पूरा लंका को उखाड़ कर लेके आऊंगा. दैट इज ए इंस्पिरेशन. दैट्स ऑल इन द अर्लियर किष्किंधा कांडा टुवर्ड्स द एंड. बालकांडा, अयोध्या कांड, अरण्य कांड, किष्किंधा. देन जाम्बवान जी कहते बेटा तुम्हारा काम क्या है, क्या कहा सुग्रीव, जाकर देख के आना, बस उतना ही. किलिंग रावण एंड ऑल, श्री राम जी विल डू, इट इज हिज जॉब. अदरवाइज चरित्र में गलत लिखा जाएगा कि रामा कुड नॉट सेव हिज वाइफ, वन वानर हैड टू डू द हेल्प. तो ये सब तो ठीक बात नहीं है. So therefore only go watch and come back. This is the topic with which the Kishkinda Kanda ended. Now comes Sundarakanda. Then Hanuman ji has to go. Decide to ho gaya. No, he was in a hurry to go and finish all that. Then Jambavan ji has given him a good guidance. So from that guidance of Jambavan, this Sundarakanda starts. No, I want to do that chaupai also, but चलो ठीक है तुम लोग पढ़ लो. ठीक है, अब शुरू करते हैं. फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ दिस दोहा. जामवंत के वचन सुहाये, सुनि हनुमंत हृदय अति भाये. Only this much today we will study. First is Jamavanta ke vachana suhaye. The words of Jambavan were suhaye, were full of knowledge, full of wisdom, full of positive guidance, full of maturity. Therefore, what is the lesson from this to be learned? If somebody is a Jambavan or is a Vruddha Vyakti, he should talk the words of wisdom. He should talk the words of inspiration. He should talk the words of taking care. He should talk the words of the goal and its achievement. He should talk the words of taking all the precautions. तो वो जाम्बवान है जिनके वचन सुहाए. So in our society also, whoever are the elders, senior citizens, they should speak the words of encouragement, not discouragement. At the same time, while encouraging, they should tell all the cautions also. So this is the lesson learned. First lesson learned is वृद्ध लोग कैसे होना चाहिए समाज में. तो जब तुम वृद्ध हो जाओगे, तुम्हारे वचन सुहाए होना चाहिए, which are touching the heart, which are inspiring, which are empowering, etc. etc. That comes when, because Jambavan himself is a decent guy, he has lived an entire life being Rama Bhakta and all of that. तो इसलिए उनका मेच्योरिटी के कारण सुहाए वचन हो बताते हैं. Luckily, Jambavan went with them, an elderly person to guide. Others are youngsters. Okay, now second line. Suni Hanumanta. Hanuman ji ne suna. Now this is a lesson you, the youth, have to learn. Hanumanji never said, you are an old man, who are you to tell me? I know everything. I am greater than you. So the lesson to be learned from this Suni Hanumanta for you and I as a youth is what? Always open your ears to listen to the words of advice of wisdom by the elders. Because बड़े बुजुर्ग लोग अनुभव रखते हैं, प्यार रखते हैं. They have अनुभव of themselves, प्यार for us. So they always give an advice. In that advice of them, there will be some things which we have to give up, which we love them. That is why those advices appear to be bitter. है कि नहीं? But the advice by itself is great. But हमको नहीं, वो लोग कहते अब टीवी बंद कर से पढ़ाई करो. दादाजी said, दादाजी तुम you कराइए. What he said is in your own interest. Because only when you study you can pass. But you will want to see TV. Therefore you feel the old man is nagging. No, if that attitude, if you have a youngster, of not wanting to listen to elders, you have lost the protection of them. The elders cannot protect us physically by any other way. Their protection is only by giving us correct vision and wisdom. We have to listen that. Suni Hanumanta. And then having heard it, Hrudaya Atibhaye. He listened them, he understood them, he accepted them, he loved them, he took all those ideas to his heart to such an extent that he will practice them throughout. Suni Hanumanta Hrudaya Atibhaye. Two lessons, two knowledges, two secret of success. One, सुनो बड़ों का advice. दूसरा, उसको दिल से accept करो. So, three secrets of success are spoken. जामवंत के वचन सुहाए से एक सुना, सुनि हनुमंत एक हृदय अति भाई. Now the next line, तब लगी मोहि परिकेव तुम भाई. All of that talk about the confidence, etc., and how to deal with the other members of your team or the group. All of that we'll see tomorrow. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mahaprayat Shanto Muccheda Vandemya Muktasthanyana Vimochet Asadoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Murtyorma अमृतं गमयों पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमशिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रं तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेद व्यास भगवान की जय. हाँ, श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेद तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद की जय. तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद आचार्य की जय. श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. सीता माई की जय. लक्ष्मण स्वामी की जय. आंजनेय भगवान की जय. तुलसीदास भगवान की जय. श्री रामचरित मानस शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संदर की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नम पार्वती पति हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन. गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण. जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपरा शक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. यस बेटा, कल मिलेंगे इसी टाइम.